Hello, beautiful people. So if you got your PQ test score and you got probably less than 75, maybe less than 50. So now you know that you are not a happy person. It's probably triggered some voices in your head, voices of judgment, judging yourself, judging me, judging the test. These voices come from two parts of your brain. And today, we are going to talk about these voices that hold you back from achieving your goals, your success, and your happiness. Hi, I'm Coach Rambo, and this is the fourth video in a mini-series about mental fitness and how to handle challenges without the stress. So we have already talked about the saboteurs and the sage. They come from two parts in your brain. To simplify things, we can say the left side and the right side. The left side is your dark side, where negative thoughts live, and the saboteurs. The saboteurs live in the brainstem, the limbic system, which is part of the left side of your brain. They do whatever they can to keep you in your comfort zone. So you won't take any risks, you won't try anything new, they just keep you, holding you back. This is why you feel stuck, because of those saboteurs. They make you feel stressed, anxiety, fear, shame, overwhelmed, insecure, low confidence, and so on. So those saboteurs keep you in your comfort zone with scary thoughts about failure, what will happen if, self-doubt. The dominant saboteurs vary from person to person, but we all have the judge. This is the master saboteur, the inner critic. Those saboteur voices are very, very loud in your head. They are the one who tells you that you are going to fail, that you are not good enough. What will happen if? What people will think? What a stupid mistake. You can never go back there. You're going to lose everything. What a loser. Who do you think you are? Don't even bother. People have done it before. It's not going to work. You're going to make a fool out of yourself. When you listen to these voices, it puts you in a suffering state. When you self-sabotage yourself and give up on something you really want. You have these voices in your head since you were born. It's a survival mode. Those voices try to keep you from danger. They are very loud and aggressive. They try to keep you away from an unfamiliar world. Everything that is unfamiliar, stay away from it. This is why you are always in your comfort zone. And everything out there is scary. Not really. These are the lies the saboteurs tell you. A big part of these voices was created in your head when you were a child. And it created pathways in your brain that created the way you see the world. But this is the way you saw the world when you were 5 or 6 years old. And now, as an adult, you're making life decisions based on a perspective of a 6 years old. This part of the brain is very, very active. You have been using it intensively since childhood. This part of the brain is so active. So in order to balance it, we need 3 times more positive thoughts for every single negative thought. This is our default state, but we can change it. On the other side of the brain, the right side, lives the sage, the positive thoughts. This is the prefrontal cortex with the empathy circuitry. Now, the voices of the saboteurs are so loud that you can barely hear the whispering of the sage. This part of the brain has been inactive most of your life. So it maybe jump up sometimes, but the saboteurs just so loud you can barely hear it. You were born with these 5 sage powers within you. So every time when you feel curiosity, empathy, creativity, passion, purpose. So when you are in the sage mode, you thrive, you are happy, fulfilled. So when you are in the sage mode, you thrive, you feel fulfilled and happy. But before long, the saboteur voices rise again. It's like a war between them. And usually you are listening to the saboteurs. And all these good feelings, happiness, fulfillment disappear. This is why you feel stuck. You get hijacked by the saboteurs. So the saboteurs hijack you and drag you back to the dark side. When you feel stuck, develop bad habits that hold you back from achieving your goals. Now, some people say that those saboteurs' voices actually help them because they push them, they drive them to success. In a way, this is true. The saboteurs push you, usually with fear, where the sage pull you with inspiration. When you are being pushed, even if you get to your goals, it's through suffering. And the happiness doesn't last long. Whereas if you are being pulled by the sage, you are thriving through the process. You are happy with the results, and this happiness lasts for a long time. So instead of I must get this project or I will lose everything from fear, allow the sage to pull you and say, I want to succeed in this project because many people can benefit from it. Instead of I must go to the gym to lose weight, I want to go to the gym to be healthier, get more energy. So basically, if you follow the saboteurs, you may get your results, but you are not going to be happy with them. When you empower your sage, you get even better results with sustained happiness. So there are 2 components here. One is to notice that you have been hijacked by the saboteurs and weaken them down. And 2, empower the sage. Come from the sage perspective, that we will talk about it next time. And there is the 3rd component that allows you to switch between the saboteur to the sage in a very short time with a little practice. So in the next video, you will discover who are your dominant saboteurs, the accomplices to the judge, the master saboteur. So keep tuning in to these videos because you can be a part of a 6 weeks course that teach you all the techniques that you need to disempower the saboteurs and empower your sage so you can take control of your life. You can start 2021 with a bang. Be the author of your story. It's time to start a new chapter in your life. So subscribe, like, and smash this notification button. See you tomorrow. sage power.